To brighten things up with the Imagination Station. They're right here in downtown Toledo, and they exhibit experiments for kids of all ages. Today, Sarah Neff is here with Little Scientist Week and some demonstrations. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing fantastic.
Very
Easy
well.
stuff for me this morning, I hope.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
If a preschooler can do it, you're in the clear.
We'll see.
So, like you said, we are focusing on Little Scientist Week. So all of our activities on the 11th through the 16th will be geared towards our kids who are kindergarten age and younger. Okay, so we've put together some special activities for them, and we've really focused on a farm theme this year. The idea of food to plate and where our food comes from and those sort of things. So one of the activities you might see is carrot plucking. All right, so I've got all of these carrots planted in the soil, and you can go ahead and start kind of harvesting them and start pulling them out. And the idea behind this activity, all right, so it looks like you have a C. So go ahead and we'll set that one down, and I'll let you go ahead and pull some more things out of there. Okay, so carrots are actually a root vegetable, and we really want to focus on getting kids to understand that we actually grow these vegetables, right? And they don't just come from the grocery store. Somebody else has to care and maintain them. All right, and we want to teach them about the alphabet and spelling. All right, so what do we have so far? We have an R, we have an H, and a C. All right, what else is in our bin? We want to try and make a word out of these. All right.
I think I know where this is going. And I actually almost did it in order, I believe.
Like I said, if preschoolers can do it, then you are fine.
You know what? You can make a little bit of a mess while you're doing it, too. That's the cool thing about science and about learning.
Right. So we actually have plucked out enough letters to spell your name, right? Now we'll leave some more letters for the other kids so that they can spell things other than just your name.
Not a bad thing. They get their hands dirty, learn a little bit about spelling.
Right. Now you might also see our egg incubator, all right, because like I said, we want to talk about farm animals a little bit and kind of bring the farm into the city. So we have these fertilized eggs, and they're incubating, and the incubation period is usually about 20 to 21 days from the time an egg is laid until it actually hatches.
Okay.
But now we can't guarantee when these will hatch, so I brought some friends. All right, so
you brought the real deal this morning.
I did. So in the event that these don't happen to hatch during Little Scientist Week, we actually have some live baby chicks that the kids can see. Okay, and we can talk about all kinds of fun chicken facts. Like, did you know that chickens have full color vision?
I did not know that.
Yeah. So, and they can actually recognize up to 30 different vocalizations between their breeds, which is pretty interesting, right?
And I assume that the constant chirping is some sort of communication that they probably do from a very young age as well.
Actually, the mother hen will start essentially talking to the chickens while they're still in the womb. So she's actually teaching them calls and things before they're even born.
Like true brother and sister, they're fighting in there.
They are.
I think.
Do you want to hold one?
Yes, I'd love to.
All right. Now let's see. Let's pull out this guy right here. I call this one Cluck Norris because he...
Cluck Norris.
Yeah, this is Cluck Norris. He stirs up trouble a little bit. He's a kicker.
We're not going to start the Cluck Norris jokes, I promise.
No. But they're super soft, right? And you can see some of these little guys are actually starting to get their adult feathers. So like I said, they're going to reach full maturity between 20 and 22 weeks.
Okay.
You see, and these guys are right around 2 weeks old. So all kinds of fun farm stuff going on for Little Scientist Week next week. And that also is going to take us right into the start of our preschool workshop series.
Okay.
And we do still have some spots available for those. They're running through the spring. So there's still space to call and make some reservations and get in on those as well.
Sounds great. You guys are always busy at the Imagination Station. My little chick seems like it wants to go somewhere. We're trying to fly away at this point. So Sarah, thank you so much.
You're
we appreciate
welcome.
that. Coming up from us on WTO 11 Your Day, we're going to see what is hot on the web with .com producer Trevor Alt, and we'll take a look at your forecast into the weekend, at least feeling a little more like spring fever maybe here. That next.